Welcome to the ChimeCast. We talking about aliens, whether we believe aliens or not.
Welcome to the ChimeCast.
What you got on that, Jizzle? What you think about that? Let me tell a little story. Like 0305, one of my buddies was hanging out with him. This is in 808. But we passed by a certain city, right?
Yeah.
And it's the beach right there. Like, I think he used to live over there. And he said he was walking out. It was 5:30, 6 o'clock. You know, catching the school bus to school. It was walking out, and he said, man, all he seen was a bright old light coming out of the water. Like, it was so bright. And I said, bright? Like, what you mean? Like, bright? Like, welder bright, like even brighter than that. And he seen something hovering over the water, and it lit the whole. It wasn't even that far from the road, but it was kind of far. It's dark. 6:30 is still dark over there, right? Because, you know, we get the sun before they do. And he said, man, while he was walking towards the road where the school bus come pick him up, he started looking. He said, holy, it was just a bright light coming out of the water, illuminated. Like, this area, when we go over here, I'll show you, it's so dark at night, dude. Like, it's so damn dark. There's a lot of trees, a lot of woods. My uncle and him used to stay back there, but he stayed further back. And he said all he seen was, he was halfway to the Camp Highway right there. Halfway, almost right there to where the school bus come pick him up. And he said just a bright light came out of the water hovering, and all of a sudden it just disappeared. Dude, I think he said he was 9 or 10, between 9 and 11. And he was like, dang. He didn't know what to make out of it. He didn't even know what the hell it was. So I told him, I said, hey, you think that's a UFO? I said, oh. He said, oh, I know it was.
Yeah.
I know it was.
For real.
You know, and I said, dang. So you had an encounter? He said, no. The first kind is when you just see them. The second kind is when now they're chasing you.
Why are you running?
And that's your boy saying that.
Yeah, he was tripping me out. I said, stunned. He was just stunned like this, just looking. He told his family, but you know, they kind of like talked about it and all that stuff. But then I said, what happened? Oh, it just hovered for like almost a minute or something, and just boom, disappeared.
That's crazy.
And I said, dang, dude. So you had an encounter? He said, yeah, that's called an encounter of the first time. I said, I can't believe it, dude. Told me that, but we were just chilling, cruising.
I mean, hey, I think that was something good for him to share. Anything?
Man, you know what? Not even first, second, or third. Yeah. But I was always intrigued. I think it was when I was 11 or 12 years old, when UFOs started, you know, coming on the TV. I just started watching all kinds of stuff.
Right.
It made me think like, damn. You know, when you see cartoons of Green Man, little short dudes. We had the internet back in 71. It was blew up like this. I think it would have been just like, yeah, we'll bred it into it. But like when I was growing up, my first encounter of people talking about it, I think it was really here, when I came here in junior high. And I started hearing about it. And I was like, damn, I was so intrigued. And I always wanted to investigate it. And even till now, I go on the internet and I watch a bunch of videos just like, how did this person in Nova Scotia knows about the same encounter that this person right here in Michigan knows about it, and the same person over here way on the other side of the country see the same thing, you know? And that's what trips me out about the like, dang. And now they coming out with all kinds of, the Pentagon released this. We been like kind of knew y'all was hiding stuff.
Right.
Are you saying I'm stupid?
Duh, we been knew y'all been hiding stuff, you know? What you think about that though?
I mean, I've never encountered any aliens.
Yeah.
But you know, probably some years ago. Hey, look, this is when I was in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
And when I speak about the hole,
you was locked up?
Yeah, when I was locked up in the SHU special
program,
housing unit,
right.
special housing unit.
Right.
And I used to listen to late night radio, talk radio, and it was called Coast to Coast.
Okay.
And for those of you that don't know about Coast to Coast, this is way before me and ChimeCast.
Best believe it.
ChimeCast, baby. But I used to listen to George Norrie, Art Bell, and Ian Punny.
Oh, okay.
And they were just like the Nighthawks.
Oh.
You know, because they weren't getting no sleep. It was probably like from midnight to about 5, but they should just speak about aliens throughout the whole night. I mean, touched on different topics, like how me and you touch on different topics.
That's why you was in there?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But, you know, they touched on alien abduction.
Please, no! No!
Yeah, I thought that it was far out, you know, these topics. But, you know, now that finally I'm out here in this real world, and man, these things are, man, we believe in God, right?
No.
I'm like, man.
Think about it. Like, what do you believe in it?
Man, I believe in it, man. You know, I ain't never saw it though. You know, I ain't never saw it, but calling in, I don't know if they're paid or whatever. They call in, share their little experience. As far as seeing, you know, aliens, planes, UFOs, and anything of that nature, I've never experienced it, but why not?
I was watching on the internet this one dude, right?
Yeah.
He woke up, he called his friend. He said, hey, I wonder if he had one of the most elite drones. They're kind of big. He was, hey, let me see if my drone can go over the clouds. And he was like, all right, just call me, see how it goes. So fired it away, right, went above the fog, you know, and just above the clouds. And, you know, he just panned the camera. They didn't think none of it, and it came back down. It came back down, they viewed the video, and they said, oh, stop it, man, back up. Zoom in on that little dust right there.
Wow.
See if that's a tip of a building, but then when they look down, you know, you see the structure.
Yeah.
There wasn't no structure, and say, hey, see if that's a bird or something. No, hey, it's just hovering.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they kept zooming as much as they can, like it's high def. Them cameras on the drones are straight high def. Yeah, JI or whatever, the one of the most, they're real good drones. And you know, drones, they go like 5 miles out. Like you can sit right here and make it go like 5 miles out, like that radius. And man, you can spy on a lot of stuff. But anyway, they came to the conclusion. They said, well, damn, man, they ain't gonna be no chopper. There ain't gonna be no airplane or nothing. They was like, that's a alien hiding above the clouds.
Waste that, because how the camera could catch something, run it back. Basically, there's something there.
Yeah, I believe in that.
Yeah.
I believe in that because he created the heaven and earth 6 days, right?
Okay.
And rested on the 7th. Heaven and earth in 6 days, that's a lot to create, and he probably created so much stuff in there. He knew what was in there and whatever begat came from his majesty of creation and stuff. But things, you know, he created these things too. You know what I mean? And I kind of brushed through it, and I was like, wow. You know, it's in there. It's in the Bible.
Yeah.
You know, he created the heavens and the earth. So, heavens, you know, whatever's out there, I guess he created that too. You know, we can go look at that in the Bible.
How you say that? The heaven comes with a bunch of things.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, just imagine this though. You creating, right? Like, I wonder what he was thinking. Like, everything is for a reason. It's not just he just created, be like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that's it. You know? Are you? Let me bring it up.
No, I got it right here, because this thing says in religious mythology, the 7 heavens.
See?
Refer to 7 levels, dimensions of the
The
heavens.
ancient Mayans yesterday, right?
Yeah.
The ancient Mayans, there's these hieroglyphics. That it was a particular glyphic that they was looking at, and if you look at it, you're like, because I looked at it, I was like, so, what is that? And it looked like this dude control a spaceship, like they were visited. They were so precise on their calendar that, like, dang, they knew up into the T when the gods would come back. They call them the gods or whatever. So they've been visited way before the Mayans, right? So they took the glyphic and they said, they told a 3D printer, can you print this out? What do you see right here? And it's on the internet. You can look at it. And you look at it, okay, he printed it out.
Yeah.
He printed, let me bring that up. He printed that sucker out. I was blown away. It was an ancient Mayan god trying to control a spaceship. Now these graves, when they came down, they taught them how to do ancient astrology and the stars. Crazy, man, I'm telling you. And when he did a 3D model. Yeah, this is right here. Okay, it's called, go on History Channel, and it's called Ancient Aliens. Mayan legend linked to alien contact. And it'll show you the god in the spaceship. It'll blow you away, bro.
Leonardo da Vinci.
I was on it so tough. I said, man, we need to talk about this. I was looking for topics, you know what I mean?
Mexico.
The Mayans, they thought the Egyptians were smart. The Mayans already was on top of their thing because they were being visited way before the Egyptians.
Talking about the Mayans.
Yep, the Mayans, yep. Like a god is just doing this, right? And then when they faced it upwards, they was like, holy, they were blown away. They got the intelligence for, they were being visited. You see it? They've been visited, man. He was operating like an astronaut, like a spaceship, dude. And how did they know how to pinpoint the pyramids or their things to where the stars were? Same thing as the ancient Egyptians. And they still don't know who built the pyramids. And you figure pyramids all over the world, all Antarctica, everywhere. Not it ain't even just in Egypt and stuff.